Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog. And normally he's got that fastball popping the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Victor Robles leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
On the ground right side. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and towing the slab, Eduardo Rodriguez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the DH, Angelo Cooper. Going one. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So up next, Jordan Westburg. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Cooper on at first.
1-1.
Nobody out.
That's the ball. 2-1.
That one misses. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Kobe Mayo, had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Mayo went deep in his most recent game.
Hee-haw!
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. And that one missing low. Senga goes 6'1", 200 pounds. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering, runner goes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Robles makes the catch, and there's one gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Max Clark, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's low,
and 1-2. And that one
down. That's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Holliday off of first with 2 away.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Nick Madrigal. Senga back to work. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1-2 to count.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Low.
1 out, base is empty. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2-2.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't
the
get
ball.
the call. And the count's full.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Victor Robles.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
No balls, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Rips that one center field. Bellinger makes the grab, 1 down.
Number 1.
Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Inside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
2-2.
with a breaking ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
And there's a
2-2.
ball. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Kobe Mayo. And misses inside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. Fouled off left side. Base hit, left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fly to right his first time. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
second baseman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3
strike.
straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Max Clark next at bat for Baltimore. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-zip. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
The Orioles leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. His 2nd home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
1 down. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That's to third, and that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The rare K for Mookie. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. A single his first time. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And that is out of play. Ripped on the ground a second. They get the force, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Max Clark. That one missed.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's going to be Brian Mountcastle. Runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
1-2 now. And that skips into dirt.
Oh, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, no outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. A little bit high, maybe, and it's 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one misses up and in, and it's 3-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. Line and a base hit into right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Angelo Cooper, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hooked foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. Golden opportunity right here.
That's a ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
1-0.
Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming home, he's in there. 3-run score. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Yeah, the batter now, Kobe Mayo. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Henderson on at second with 2 down.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Glass now, ready and deals. In the dirt. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is MLB. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cody Bellinger.
That clips the corner. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Finds its way through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting third base.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Madrigal stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air, center field. Beavers. 1 down. So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a...
Bellinger goes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Victor Robles. That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Robles measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you...
Bellinger goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Adley Rutschman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That's down and in. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. And that one almost got him.
Ball. Count is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a 3-2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip.
And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Angelo Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Clark,
1-1.
the lead runner out at second. Beavers on at first with 2 down. This looks like extra bases coming home. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Glass now. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So they turn things over to the righty, Christian Javier. This is his first appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Coming home, he'll score. The throw into second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to center. Beavers drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the dives, and he can't hang on. the plate. Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Mayo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ball one there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Kopech up and throwing. Poche also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Robles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Max Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That's a ball.
Up and in, now 2-2. Got him swinging. They get a leadoff single. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball. 1-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a foul out of play. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Will Smith. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
And there's a ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Robles sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Beavers. And that's off
ball.
the inside edge. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Beavers, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2. One and two.
Swings through it for the K. Smith gets it to first. Out number 2. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 11-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside with a breaking ball. That clips the zone. It's 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Throw to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Sammons.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses. Sammons, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Pulls that one foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Nick Madrigal, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Well struck right field. Mayo takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Kim in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good job to fight that one off. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder,
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This one in the air. Magical. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jackson Holiday. First pitch just misses. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Salmons back to work. Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Gone into the flag court. A monster shot to right. It's 11-2.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. That one lifted to left. Clark snags it. 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Stays alive. Salmons is just one strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
11-2 the final tally as the Orioles win this one.